in this video, I want to share with you the basics of personal finance. Personal finance is a critical part of our lives, yet it can often be confusing and overwhelming. I am here to provide you with a basic understanding of what good personal finance looks like and how it can benefit you. Firstly, let's define personal finance. It's simply the way we manage our money, investments, and debts. Given that the economy is being turned upside down, it's more important than ever to get our finances in order. That's why having good personal finance habits is so important. In this video, I will look at 3 key components of personal finance: budgeting, saving, planning ahead. Budgeting is the process of setting financial goals and developing a plan to achieve them. The first step is setting those financial goals. This is the most important thing you can do when it comes to budgeting. You need to decide what you want to achieve and how much money you want to save. This will help you allocate your money to cover your expenses. The second component is allocating money. Once you have your financial goals in mind, you can start to budget your money and decide how much should be spent on each area of your life. It's important to make sure you have enough money to cover all your necessary expenses. The third component is tracking your expenses. Once you have allocated your money, it's important to keep track of how much you're spending. This allows you to stay on budget and make sure you're not overspending. Tracking expenses through a budgeting app or spreadsheet can help you stay organized. The fourth component is minimizing debt. Debt can be overwhelming and expensive, so it's best to keep it to a minimum. Make sure you're only taking on debt if it's absolutely necessary, and always pay off your debts as soon as possible. The fifth component is adjusting your budget as needed. Your income and expenses are likely to change over time, so it's important to adjust your budget accordingly. Review your budget periodically to make sure it fits your current financial situation. These are the 5 key components of budgeting: setting financial goals, allocating money, tracking expenses, minimizing debt, and adjusting your budget as needed. With these components in mind, you can create a budget that works for you and helps you reach your financial goals. Saving. Saving money is a key part of having good personal finance. It is important to allocate money for future needs and minimize debt as much as possible. The first step is setting a financial goal. How much do you want to save? This will help you decide how much money you can allocate for saving. The second step is creating a budget. Allocate money for your necessary expenses and then determine how much you can save each month. You may need to make some adjustments to your budget to make sure you have enough money saved. The third step is to choose the best method for saving your money. You can set up an emergency fund separate from your regular savings, or you can invest your money for long-term growth. Consider your options and decide which approach is best for you. The fourth step is to track your savings. Regularly review your savings to make sure you're on track to achieving your financial goals. If needed, you can make tweaks and changes to your budget to increase your savings potential. Finally, take action and start saving. Every penny counts, so start putting away as much money as you can. With a little bit of effort and discipline, you can reach those big, dream-like money goals. Planning ahead. An emergency fund is a reserve of money that can be used in case of an unexpected financial emergency. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This money should be kept in a separate account that is easily accessible and can be used in case of that emergency. Retirement is an important part of financial preparation. Make sure you are contributing to your retirement savings and taking advantage of any employer matches. A good example of investing over the long term is investing in stocks. Over the long run, stocks often perform better than other investments, such as bonds or savings accounts. This is due to the power of compound growth and the ability of stocks to appreciate in value over time. This doesn't mean that stocks will always outperform other investments. Stock prices can be volatile, so it's important to have a diversified portfolio and be aware of the risks associated with investing in stocks. Investing over the long term can still be beneficial, however, as the markets tend to rebound over time and long-term investors are able to take advantage of this. It's important to do your research and choose investments that align with your goals and risk tolerance. Working with a financial advisor can help you decide which investments are right for you. By focusing on these 3 important components of personal finance, you can ensure that you are taking the necessary steps to prepare your finances for the future. Taking the time to get your finances in order, you can ensure that you are on track to meet your long-term financial goals. If you want to see more details about budgeting and get access to the budget spreadsheet I use, then check out the video over here. Please hit the like button if you found the video useful. Subscribe for more personal finance videos every week. Thank you for watching. Bye.